They told us to get good grades, go to college, and land a stable job. That's how you make it. But the truth? Most people who followed that formula are still living paycheck to paycheck. Because school prepared us to earn money, not to manage it. In this video, you'll learn 5 life-changing money lessons that no classroom ever taught. Lessons that can completely transform how you think about wealth, success, and freedom. Whether you're 20 or 50, these principles will help you escape financial stress, build real independence, and finally start playing the money game on your own terms. Meet Alex. He did everything right, or so he thought. Top of his class, college degree, solid job. On paper, he was successful. But a few years later, he found himself buried in credit card debt, working endless hours, and still unable to save. One night, while scrolling through his bank app, Alex realized something. He had mastered academics, but not money. He knew how to solve equations, but not how to make his paycheck last more than 2 weeks. That moment changed everything. Instead of blaming the system, he decided to re-educate himself, not in classrooms, but through experience, mentors, and hard-earned lessons. And what he discovered would completely change how he viewed money forever. If you've ever felt like Alex, doing all the right things but still struggling financially, this video is for you. Because these 5 lessons are the ones school never taught, but life eventually will. Before we get into Lesson 1, make sure to subscribe to Trip to Wealth so you never miss a new video that helps you master your financial journey. School was never designed to make you wealthy. It was designed to make you employable. Think about it. From a young age, we're taught to follow instructions, meet deadlines, and fit into systems. But we're never taught how to make money outside of those systems. Alex learned this the hard way. He realized he'd spent years preparing for a career, but zero time learning how money actually works. Taxes, investing, compounding, credit, topics that shape your entire life were never part of the curriculum. The first life-changing lesson is this. If you don't educate yourself financially, the system will educate you to remain dependent. You can have degrees, certificates, and achievements, but if you don't understand how to manage and multiply your income, you'll stay stuck trading time for money. Financial education begins when traditional education ends. Start by asking better questions. How do I make my money grow while I sleep? How can I protect my wealth from inflation and debt traps? What systems are truly working for me, not against me? Understanding that school's job is to prepare you to earn, but not to grow, is the first awakening. Once you see it, you can finally begin to break free from it. Let's move to Lesson 2, where Alex learned how real freedom starts with how you manage your income. When Alex got his first paycheck, he thought he was winning, but within weeks, it was gone. Rent, food, bills, entertainment. The more he earned, the faster it disappeared. That's when he realized something school never explained. Income doesn't equal wealth. Wealth comes from the gap between what you earn and what you keep. If you don't control that gap, no raise or promotion will save you. The key here is learning to build your own system of cash flow. That means automating savings, paying yourself first, and assigning every dollar a purpose. If you earn $3,000 a month and save nothing, your financial IQ is low. If you earn $2,000 and save $400 consistently, your financial IQ is rising. Alex began using the 70-20-10 method. 70% for living, 20% for saving and investing, 10% for growth or giving. Within months, his money started to work for him, not the other way around. The truth is, financial growth isn't about luck or high salaries. It's about consistency and awareness. If you don't tell your money where to go, it will disappear without asking. Now that we've learned how to manage your income, let's move into Lesson 3, the skill that turns steady savings into real financial power. Investing. Saving protects you. Investing empowers you. Alex used to think saving money was enough until inflation quietly eroded his progress. The money he saved was losing value each year. That's when he discovered the truth. You can't save your way to wealth. The third life-changing lesson is this. The wealthy don't save to feel safe. They invest to stay ahead. Investing isn't about gambling or guessing. It's about understanding value and time. Start small, even with $50 or $100 a month. Learn about index funds, ETFs, or dividend stocks. These tools let you build wealth gradually while reducing risk. One of the smartest things Alex did was automate his investments. Each month, a set percentage went straight into his portfolio. No thinking, no emotions, just discipline. And over time, he saw the magic of compounding, small, consistent actions creating big results. Remember, the earlier you start, the less you need to invest. Time is the multiplier no one can buy back. So while most people save for safety, the wealthy invest for freedom. And that's the difference between standing still and letting your money climb faster than you can. By the way, if you're enjoying the video so far and want more topics like this, comment the word "more" so I know. Now let's move into Lesson 4. How your mindset around spending determines whether you stay broke or build wealth. This was one of Alex's biggest breakthroughs. He realized he was spending not to improve his life, but to impress people. New gadgets, dinners, designer items, each purchase gave a quick dopamine rush but left him financially weaker. Then he learned a principle that changed everything. Wealthy people buy value, others buy validation. When you spend for validation, you're trying to prove something to others. When you spend for value, you're investing in things that make you grow. Education, skills, tools, health. Start asking yourself, will this purchase add value to my life or just show value to others? Is this expense an asset or a liability? True financial maturity comes when you can enjoy nice things without needing them to feel successful. Alex began redirecting his spending into things that improved his future. A course, a productivity tool, a small business idea. Slowly, he realized that the satisfaction of progress lasts longer than the thrill of impulse buying. Money used wisely expands your life. Money used foolishly shrinks it. So if you want freedom, start treating every purchase like a vote, for your future or against it. Let's move on to Lesson 5, the final and perhaps most misunderstood money truth that school never addressed. Here's the paradox. People chase money their entire lives, but what they're really chasing is freedom. When Alex first started earning more, he thought more money would solve everything. But what he wanted wasn't the numbers. It was the choices those numbers could give him. Freedom to choose how to spend his time, who to work with, and what to focus on. That's the fifth and most powerful lesson. Money is a tool, not the destination. School teaches us to earn income, but not to design lifestyles. True wealth isn't measured in bank balances, but in how much control you have over your time. This shift in thinking changed everything for Alex. Instead of asking, "How much do I earn?" he started asking, "How free am I?" The goal of mastering money is to let it serve your mission, not the other way around. Because once money becomes your servant, not your master, that's when life starts to feel truly rich. Now that we've covered all 5 lessons, let's tie everything together with a recap and talk about how you can apply these lessons starting today. Let's summarize the 5 lessons school never taught. The system trains you to work, not to build wealth. It's not how much you earn, but how much you keep and grow. Don't just save, invest and multiply. Spend for value, not for validation. The goal isn't money, it's freedom. Here's how to start applying them today. Step 1. Track your cash flow. Know exactly where your money goes. Step 2. Build a small emergency fund, then start investing consistently. Step 3. Cut out one expense this week that doesn't add real value. Step 4. Learn one new skill that could increase your income. Step 5. Ask yourself every day, is my money buying freedom or friction? Start small, stay consistent, and let time do the compounding. Because the school of life rewards the curious and those who take action. And if you found value today, I highly recommend watching my next video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Also, feel free to leave your comment below. I appreciate your support. Until next time, stay consistent, stay patient, and stay winning. See you in the next one, Money Magician.